Happy Easter, Mom and Dwayne. I just want to say Happy Easter, Happy Passover, Happy everything. I do miss you. I love you. I dream of walking you around Chicago someday and showing you the sights, showing you things that you've perhaps never seen before. I don't know. I want to show Mom some of the malls around here. And, a lot of office buildings are disguised as malls, even. You can go in these places and you wouldn't believe. And they're everywhere, of course. Naturally, you would need to see Michigan Avenue and Millennium Park, the Bean, and there's so many good places that I dream of showing you, and someday it will come. I'm really sorry about, my issues and problems, and I know you want to see me and talk to me live, not through a computer or a video. Things are slowly getting there, and I am starting to think more, or get more potential urges to do things. This video is a step in that direction, and I hope you see it that way. I hope you enjoy it. I would love to give you, a big hug. And that's because it's a social media thing, and I'm in social media. Because you are family, and my mom, my brother, and I'm going to keep you, and I'm going to keep you safe and happy, and I want to help you. If I ever say or do anything that maybe you'd be offended by, it's only because I love you and I care. And I don't know. I don't think I've said anything that would have offended Mom for a while, but once in a while I know I might say something about drinking. The subject may come up with Dwayne, of course, but he acknowledges that he has a problem, which I love. And you are heading in the right direction. I promise you. And I am so glad that you are trying to pick up your life. And Mom, I would love to hear and know more about you, your health, medical conditions. That actually goes to both of you. And I know you both have blood pressure problems and maybe cholesterol, and I remember diverticulosis for Mom, and I want to keep up to date. So please tell me. Write me a letter. I want to hear everything about you. Just, health issues, things you are doing for fun. For myself, I've got fibromyalgia. You've probably seen that on Twitter and whatever social media. If you don't know what that is, it's a neuromuscular problem where I have very bad muscle pain and nerve pain, and okay. And it's throughout my body, and that is on top of the rheumatic pain that I had through childhood. Every time it rained, I had the pain in my joints, behind the knees and the elbows. And if you remember that happened to me, how I cried myself to sleep when I was little, and I would yell out screaming in the night about the pain and when I was real little. Well, the ibuprofen works for that pain usually, but the fibromyalgia pain, on top of that, both are rheumatic pains, but the fibromyalgia also acts up and gets worse with rainy weather, so I can have both pains at once. The rheumatic pain with my joints and the fibromyalgia pain in my muscles and nerves. And it is a very, very painful disease, fibromyalgia, which is why I have the Vicodin / Norco, hydrocodone. It's why my doctors had me on it for so long. And there is no addiction problem, of course. I only take it as needed. It's not very often. I go through maybe 10, maybe 20 a month, 1 or 2 tablets at a time. So there is no addiction if you are concerned about that. But I also take medicine for nerve pain. And it's not the particular medicine I want, it's not the brand I want, but it's what the damn insurance pays for, whatever I can get. And the fibromyalgia can also cause problems with palpitations. Makes me feel my heartbeat like that. I tend to get a lot of palpitations after eating carbohydrates. Candy, pizza will almost always do it, spaghetti, things like that. And so I have medicine for that too. And the same. I have occasional problems with swelling. So I've got a water pill that I take if I need it. Thankfully, it's been really good lately. I haven't needed those special compression stockings for quite a while. What else? A little asthma, I think you know that, but that's not a problem. I'm a blood donor. And in case of, anything ever happens to me, just so you know, I am registered to be an organ donor. And I really, really want to do that. If my heart is decent and can go to somebody, I want to do that. I want to make a difference. My dad was on the donor list, and Uncle Bob, I got the medical healthcare experience, and it's very important to me. I don't think they need your consent anymore because I've already given my own consent. But just so you know. And oh gosh, I hear my crazy French neighbor down the hall. I hope she's not coming. Anyway, I better end this. Maybe I'll do another video soon, huh? I should do a vlog, video vlog sometime. For some reason I just got an image of a power with those long shooting ones. See if it could reach up to be video. You know who my target would be. Dwayne. Anyway, I've got social media events coming up too. I'm going to be at another things, I think the next one is Tuesday on election night. I'll be at Rahm Emanuel's headquarters for his election night party. And other social media things, networking. There's a weekly breakfast thing I try to get to with social media friends and meet new people. That's fun. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Someday, maybe even Skype. Like I said, I love you. I dream of being with you and showing you around Chicago. And I see some of these places and I think, oh my God, Mom would love it here. Should go next. Because the malls, the real malls, are like 7 to 8 floors. They're huge. They're giant. And you probably wouldn't be able to afford anything in them, but you'd love just looking in the window shopping. You do, of course. And I know you have Carrie's number. And she no longer has purple hair. She's back to blonde. And anyway, I think I said I was going to end this pretty soon. And I will. I have to. It's getting very long. And be positive. The day where we are talking to each other live, except someday is coming. Keep, be patient and try to be understanding about that whole stuff. And know I love you.